First one for Omar.
Coach, obviously you took 2 kids from the COVID opt-outs in terms of the veterans that left that room. Where are you going to get some veteran leadership from in that unit?
You know, it's a good room. These guys that I've been around, and it's always moving. It's we just have them in walkthroughs right now, so that's going to be built through just time together. It's still early. We still got a decent amount of time before the season starts, so those things pretty much progress organically as it goes on.
Cam Wolf.
Hey, Josh, I know you worked with before. I guess when you look at Devontae and Preston, obviously what they were able to do together in their 8 games last year, how do you think they can build off that, you know, as a duo, you know, coming into this year?
Yeah, it's a new year. You know, we start over at square one, especially in a new offense. So we're excited for those guys, but whatever happened last year is last year, and it's about getting on the same page and meshing and again, going through these walkthroughs and getting accustomed to new verbiage and depths and things like that. So it's we're excited about it, but whatever happened then was then, and we're just looking forward to this season.
Go to Travis.
Hey, Coach, congrats on the promotion. Being an assistant here in the room and having an established relationship and bond with some of the guys, how does that kind of help you understand how to coach each of them and communicate with each of them?
I appreciate it, man. It's good being around some of these guys for 3 or 4 years. There's a level of knowledge of what they're like on a day-to-day basis. And then you're able to just compare things on this is a similar route or whatever it might be. So it's been nice. Like I said, really enjoyed being around these guys, and they all work from day to day. It's a group that brings energy. So it's been fun to be around and look forward to continuing that as we get more time with these guys.
Omar.
Being around Devontae for as long as you have, what do you think was the difference in his elevation of performance last year?
We were just happy to, you know, he had a good year, and I'm just happy for Devontae because he worked so hard. I think what happened in the years prior to that were irrelevant to an extent. We're just happy to see the success that he had. I know he was healthy, and just excited for him. In a great spot right now, just looking forward to getting out there and seeing these things once we get away from the walkthrough phase and start doing more phase 2 and more competitive type things.
Barry.
Hi, Josh. Congrats on the promotion. Wanted to ask you about the skill sets of 2 young guys. What did you like about Kirk Merritt, you in the front office, and signing him? What skills stood out? And Gary Jennings, do you have any sense what you have there after only having him healthy for a bit over a week last year?
Yeah, so like you said, Gary was only with us for a short amount of time, so didn't get a great look at him last year. But now we're just back at square one with these guys. It's a new offense. Again, it's only been walkthroughs and things of that nature. So it's ever evolving in terms of how we see these guys, best fits. And then the Kirk is just through the process, just watching college tape and getting a feel for what his skill set was and things that he had done at the college level that might be able to translate to what we do. But to get into the scheme of it or what he does is still a little premature again, because we haven't seen these guys do much outside of walk around. And really for the first 2 to 3 months, it was only seeing them through a lens of a camera. So it's just nice to be in person a little bit here.
Cam Wolf.
Hey, Josh, obviously you lost Albert and Allen to an extent, but what do you ask for maybe that slot receiver position from guys who may not traditionally be used to playing that position given your losses?
Yeah, these things change week to week. So in terms of the scheme and what you ask from that guy, it could change week 1 versus week 3. As we all know, it's a very year-to-year league. It's a week-to-week league at the very minimum, and right now it's hour-to-hour and day-to-day. So to say what 1 week we're looking for out of a guy, it could change the next. So these guys got to be able to adapt just like we do as coaches to put them in the best position possible to make plays. And that thing could look completely different week 1 versus week 3. So the ability to adjust is big.
All right, we got time for one more. We'll go with Omar.
I want to ask you about you got some size in that unit. How do you take advantage of that? And it seems like Chan Gailey's offense has has typically benefited from a receiver with some size to him?
Yeah, again with the scheme, and it's going to be very multiple. It's going to be in a balanced attack, and it's just going to, from week to week, what do we need to do to put these guys in a position to make plays and to take advantage of what we're seeing from the opponent and as well as what we do. So it can change. You know, we're excited about those guys, but it'll be a week to week. What do we need to do to win this one game and then focus on the next opponent after that?